kids, I think. Today, okay. Oh, yes, today shared with Nahendra Nahendra Kumar is a member of my company. Is from India. I shared the link for the photo. Yes, I shared the link. I thought I don't know if today or other day, depending the type of the Nahendra, but share with he the link. The name is Nahendra Kumar, Mexico. Yes. Today I see Nahendra and I say, "Hey Nahendra, what happened in India today?" And he mentioned about India now is like the big topic now is related with the politic
Yeah,
because yes, a lot of person talking about the politic because um, try to change the name for Barack, and he mentioned about the Barack is the real name of India, and but India is the name of organization, like a company. He say no
mm,
organization. He say India is a company.
yes, its ancient name is like Bharat. Yes,
Yes,
actual name is Bharat.
but yes,
But
but
during British,
yes,
during
because he mentioned Barack. Barack is if Barack is the name of the big continent.
yes,
Barack was the name of the big continent because this continent was like a big empire. But
yes,
after the conquest by the British Empire, changed the name for India, the name of the company, not the real name.
yes,
And he said the people is so happy because now you are the first um, country uh, to discover or just to discover the south pole from the moon of the moon, and the people talking about this uh, like a goal.
yes. And the second thing is, do you know, Brenda? Maximum country has two two party minimum. Yes, regarding leadership, suppose USA right now Biden is president. Yes, and
Yes,
one opposition party also present. Opposition party, those leaders not win election. Yes, So every country
Yes.
has minimum two party. One is selected for president, one is defeat for president. I like Biden and next was those president defeated election. See here what happened in the do you know here Congress and BJP, yes, two parties. So over 50 years, I like prime minister of Congress only during 75 years, last 75 years, over 50 years, prime minister by Congress party and only BJP party a few years, means not a long time. Right now, what happened? Modi ji is BJP candidate, BJP party. You understand what am I trying to say?
BGP, you mentioned BGP. What is BGP?
BJP and Congress, it's a two party. And like Biden is one leader, one party, and ex-president, what's his name? Before Biden, who was
Trump.
president? USA,
Trump. Donald
USA,
Trump. Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
Donald
Yeah,
Trump.
yeah. So Donald Trump last election was defeat. Yes, that's why the reason Biden now president. So as like same, every country has minimum two party, two candidate. Yes. So
Yes.
here also two party name. One is Congress and second is BJP. So BJP candidate is like Modi ji and Congress candidate is also. So what happened right now? Due to popularity of Modi ji in our country very good, now all opposition party now united. Yes, in India, not only Congress
Let
party.
me.
Here hundred opposition party, a small party now unite and they name this unite party is as like INDIA. I like our country name. So
Okay.
our opposition party united and their name as like India, INDIA. Yes, actually country name is
Yes.
no needed to party's name, but what happened? They think that if our party name is India, then our all people will vote for me, vote for us.
Then now you have one organization with the name of India.
Yeah, all opposition party united now. They form name as like India, INDIA.
Okay. This is why this
And,
part of the opposition
yeah, and
don't
Modi
wanna
ji is
change the
opposite,
name because if you change the name for
and Modi ji is opposite party. He is prime minister right now. So they think that our country name, actual name is Bharat. So they are trying to popularize our country name as like Bharat. Yes, this is the history.
yes. Yes, because
Yes,
if you change the name to Barack, the people forget the correct party.
yeah. Actually, ancient name. Actually, what happened when our country both name is as per rule, as per constitution. Both name are okay. Means those people saying that India, it's okay. Those people said I like Bharat, it's okay. Some people also say Hindustan. Hindustan is also name of our country.
Hindustan.
Hindustan. Hind, actually Hind Mahasagar something, na? So our country is situated near Hind Mahasagar. So that's called Hindustan.
But is the pronunciation,
But
right?
actual Hindustan, Bharat, India. Actually our country name is three, but actual name is Bharat.
But if you search in Google, uh, in the maps of Google,
Okay.
you can see the country of Barack, right?
Yes.
This is why all people she like
Yes, Bilda.
no
Sometimes you
nobody person. Yes. Okay, let me try
no no.
to change.
Now you are audible. Now you
Let,
are audible, Bilda. Sometimes you don't
okay,
know. Sometimes you sounding yes. Please
okay.
continue. Some people.
Yes, I think no everyone know the India like a Barack. If you question or you make like a test
Yeah,
in the
maximum.
street in Mexico, or maximum people know in Barack like India, no with other names.
Yes, maximum foreign people know about only India till now. Yes,
Yes,
because I think India name was called by British rule. British when
yes,
our when British present in India, so for pronounce they have a lot of problem regarding Bharat. So they think that our country is situated in Indus Valley. Good morning, Surender sir.
Good morning, sir.
good morning.
How are you? Everything is
Fine,
okay?
sir. Fine. Yeah.
So what's the weather right now in village, Surender sir? It's a rainy season or rainy season is closed now right now.
It is about to close now.
Yes.
Mhm.
Today we discussing regarding our country name, India, Bharat, this, that. Yes.
Yes.
When told us.
Kakasha, but you
Yes, Vrinda.
prefer Barack or India? What you prefer?
Yes, we always prefer Bharat because Bharat is our actual name of country.
You prefer Barack.
Yes. Yes, Surinder sir, you also preferred
Yes,
Bharat?
yes, 100%, sir.
Yes.
Actually, Bharat name is given by the Indian people, and India name is given by the foreign people. Sitaram.
Yeah, I have one question about the history of India. You mentioned in the ancient time
Sorry.
you are under the British Empire, but now you are free, right? Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, please repeat the question. Hello.
Yes, Brinda, you told us India name given by British Empire. Yes.
All
Hello.
the
Yeah,
European
sorry,
country who
my
came
network.
here, actually, Vrinda, all the European, not only
Yeah,
British,
but
European country, everybody came here and looted,
yeah,
and they named
yeah,
here this Bharat country in India.
yeah. But let me repeat because I lost my question and then I don't hear the answer. In the ancient time, you are under the British Empire, but
Hmm.
actually now you are free. But
Yes.
you are continuing using the system, British system, right?
Yes,
But
maybe 50-50.
50-50.
Because
Ah, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
actually what
because
happened, Brinda?
okay.
Yes, yes. No, no.
Yes,
Please
because
continue, Brinda.
Amanaji sir always mention about the system of India
Mm.
and always mention you are using in a politic. I don't know in the other system, but you are now using the British system. But in my mind, I don't know if you are free about this empire or now you are under the British Empire. This is my dude.
No, no, we are 100% free. India is sovereign country. No interruption of British Empire here right now. But our
Okay.
constitution is the copy of British constitution, and some rules of British Empire is also now continuing this time. But no interruption of British Empire is there right now.
Actually, what happened, Brinda? Our country was freedom in 15th August 1947 and 26 January 1950. Our constitution was also implemented. 26 January 1950. Our own constitution. Yes, this constitution
Yeah,
made by our people with support by British rule, British constitution, some part of American, means all well country constitution.
but IPC was Pankaj sir. IPC was
Yes,
from the English rule, English Empire time. IPC now
yes.
it is continue of IPC Indian Penal Code is of British time, but it is now is being changed now by this government And
That's
many
why the
things
reason.
you can see that we were under control of British Empire, but this government is erasing all the symbol that symbolize that we were under control of British Empire. In order, this name is also being changed here.
Yes.
Dep
Yes.
depending.
And also think that I like USA. USA is president is all in one. Yes. And here is
Mhm.
prime minister is like all in one, and president post is also available here. So this is a big difference between Indian constitution and USA constitution. USA has only one post.
Many rules are there in our constitution who are similar to British rule.
Yeah. Yeah. Nasser favor in regarding
Many
American rule.
places name is
America
also available in our country that is named on upon the British ruler, like Victoria Terminal, Victoria Road. This type of places are there in India. Statue of British ruler was there in Delhi before our Sansad Bhavan, Parliament. But this government put the statue of now, what is the Subhash Chandra Bose. So this government totally nationalist, and earlier governments were very polite and they always
never think,
in the
never
effort of
think.
yes, they have no no morality. They have no courage to show that yeah, I am free now. I can think freely, I can live freely. But they were under control.
And I have one question, Brenda.
Yes.
You told us your country was freedom before 200 years, but till now your country is not like developed country. So what's the main reason after 200 years of freedom till now Mexico country is not as like developed country? It's a till now
One
only
thing is
developing country.
also, Sir Pankaj sir, one thing is also here. We are paying effort to learn English language. This is the symbol of that we were under control of British Empire. From the ancient time, we were all the people of India in the put the effort to learn English language. Our education system is depend upon the English language, and English writers' books is also applicable here. Nowadays, this thing is going on. Our historian, not not our Indian historian, our historian who wrote many things about our country are English historian. So now we are students are studying same thing that must be changed.
But Surendra sir, English is our international language. It
No,
doesn't matter.
yes, yes,
The
English
language
is
of
our
British or
international language, but our education should be given in their own language. They can understand the subject very well in their own language, not in English. In secondary, it is secondary language.
Yes,
Every
that's
people
why
should
the
to learn
reason I
only.
think.
Every people should to learn English language to making the terms with other people internationally, not for the learning subject, not for the becoming doctor, becoming engineer. If you want to become an engineer in India, you should have to, you must have to learn English language because all the books are in English, not in Hindi. You cannot find a single word in Hindi.
Yes, but Sundar sir, I practically we've seen that every public school in India, it's as like mother language. All government school, primary school,
Nahi sir,
secondary school.
all the degree programs are in English language. Yes, you can do your schooling in your education is in English medium only, except only arts subject.
Yes, and that's why the reason
This is
our
the
students
very irony thing.
present.
This is the very irony thing. We are proud Indian, but we are depend upon the English language. If your
And
son, your
Sundar sir,
daughter want to become an engineer, so they should have to learn English. They must have to go in English medium. They cannot do their BSc exam and also BE exam or other engineering science language science subject in Hindi medium. Only this country is India. Japanese, Chinese, Spanish, German, all give the education to their kids, their students in their own language. That is why they are able to make scientists. We can produce only servicemen, good servicemen, because they can make terms with the other people in the world, but they cannot thought freely because they have learned their subject in other language.
but I think nowadays, Sundar sir, for every professional career, maximum language is English is going on
In
in
India,
worldwide.
sir,
I
you are saying so because we are nurtured in such a way that we are giving the importance of English language.
because I like top country or developed country, America, English language is preferred, and
Mm.
Britain also English language preferred. Yes,
And Japan, German, Spanish, Chinese, this country has not developed. They are well developed. Japan is very well developed country, but over there, education system is in their own language, Japanese language. All the doctors, all the engineers studied there in Japanese language, not in English language. They know English. They can speak English with other people, but their education system, their education undergoes in English language. Here, Brinda is also example of that.
Yes.
Brinda have, yes, Brinda, you have learned your engineering program in your own language or English language.
Yes, in my example, the high school or my engineering was all in the native language, was not in English.
Yeah,
All the books was in Spanish. And regarding your
but
question,
Brinda, yeah, in India, many people you can find here saying that yes, if you want to become an engineer, So then you have to learn English language because all the courses of engineering and doctors are in English everywhere in the world. All the people thought this that everywhere in the world all the education system are in English language. We are
No,
thinking so,
yeah, but in
but it
Mexico
is
it's a
not actual.
yeah, but in Mexico it's a different. You can study a doctor, a master degree
Mhm.
in a native language. You don't need to um, take them subjects in other um, language. You can study
Mhm.
all the career in the native language. If you can in English language, uh, you can go to USA for that. But in Mexico, all the career is
Yeah,
in Spanish language. And if you wanna speak English, you take a course, extra course, and you pay the private course. And regarding your question, Pankasha, about why if Mexico is a free to 2,200 um, years um, ago, uh, I think actually we have two types of country. One country is yes, they have a technology, and the other country have our natural resources. Mexico is natural resources. We don't have a technology. What is the reason? Because I think the governments don't invest in the technology. Only it's a corruption. Then only Mexico have like a natural resources. The mayor of the other state live the base of the economy for the other states is the agriculture. And what makes money in Mexico is the narco traffic. And how to Mexico produce the drugs is with the agriculture.
Okay.
We don't have a good technology. Yes, I live in near to USA. This is why my country, my state is a development country, but the other state is not near to USA. Don't live near to the border, and the other countries, yes, they have a natural resources, but they don't have technology. They live near to the jungle. In the jungle, we don't have a technology. They live near to the river, beach, and we don't have a technology.
And Brinda, what the percentage of education in your country? You have any
Mm,
idea?
IT in the country, I don't know in the country, but in my state, I think the percent of the education is a good because we have a lot of opportunity. But I think in the center of the Mexico, like in other state, we don't have a good percent of the education because the people live in a village, and in the village the kids working when I was a kid and don't have the opportunity to study or go to the school because they need to survive or they need to food. And for these kids it's better work in the street with the mom because the mom need to care the kids and it's not possible go to the school. This is why I think the education is less in the center of Mexico.
Okay.
I think the capital is good percent of the education. Here in my state, Baja California, is good percent of education. Other development cities like Guadalajara, Monterrey is good education. If you can see in Google, uh, you you can see a good like developing country, not like the other part of the center of Mexico. If you see in Google, you can see a lot of jungle around of these states. Maybe in one places don't have like a normal water, electricity. If you don't have like a electricity, it's not possible have a better school. Don't have a good route. Maybe don't have a route, then don't have schools. The people only work and try to survive day by day.
Okay.
Namaste, beta, namaste.
So maximum people depend on only natural resources, yes, like
Yes,
agriculture.
yes. If you visit, this is why the people. Yes, I live in development state. Yes, but this is why when I have a time for vacation, I wanna go to this part of the Mexico because the people, you don't have a technology, you don't have internet. Some days you don't have electricity. This is why the people try to go for these places. And if you stay in these places, you can see a lot of civilizations. They don't have a school, and you can see the kids working in the street, working in the agriculture, help to mom and the parents for um, a little money and for a little food. This is the part of the day for this person working every day for water, no electricity because you don't have electricity in the center of Mexico.
So industry is not present there.
No, the industry is not present in some
Mm,
places of Mexico. Yes, my state is a lot of industries.
yeah.
We we have a lot of park industries. In every corner of the street you can see industries, but if you go to other state, you don't see like big companies, industries,
Mm,
manufacturing. You don't see that. It's a tourist place. Only it's a tourist place. The people living, preparing food and sell the food for tourist person.
yes,
This is
yes.
the
There
base
is
of the,
tourist-based
yeah,
economy.
yes. This is the base of the money, or this is the base of economy for these states. This is why it's a
Mhm.
tourist place. It's not an industry place. You don't see industries in these places. And in some cases you don't have electricity, you don't have internet. This is why the people try to go in these places because you disconnect your mind of the computer because you don't have that.
Corruption is main cause, I think.
Yes, we have a corruption. Yes, we have a corruption, but for me the
Maximum
corruption,
country government is
yes,
included for corruption. Yes, Surinder sir.
Yes, yes.
Corruption is main reason for any country till now not developed.
yes. One example is if you go to, we have a one state, and one state, this state is known by they producing the mayor of the drug in Mexico. The name is Sinaloa. This is the name of the state. But yes, in the past, in the ancient time, the crop was for corn. But if you see now it's no crop. Now it's like cabin is a plan for a natural drug. And why the people now have crop with drugs? The reason is because if you wanna survive in this place, you don't have option. You only have you only follow the instruction for the person of the narco traffic. Today you cut all the plants for corn, and tomorrow you plant the drugs. This is the option. In some places from
So
Mexico,
how you elect your president or prime minister?
uh, the election is for the president, and we have a lot of. I think we have like 10 parties, different parties, and
Mm.
they have one leader. Every party have one leader. One is for the president, other is for the mayor.
Mhm.
Depend is the same parties for all state. And every 6 months you select the president, and every four pardon 6 years you select the president. Every 4 years you select the mayor, and every 2 months 2 years you select the government. We have a different members, and you go one day and select. It's a democratic. You select, if you prefer select one president, you select. In the final of the election, they count the votes. They count the votes, and after that, they mention in the television this is the winner. But yes, it's a democratic. You select. You have different options, and one option represent one party, other option represent other party, and you select whatever you want. You select. But some person sell the bot. One example is if you prefer party one, other person try to purchase the bot, and the other person always say yes. This is my bot. I select whatever you want. I select, and you pay me the money because I bought for this party. This is part of the corruption. But no matter what you select, always win the same party.
So, Brenda, I have one question for you. So, this democratic rule is implemented from last 2 years, 200 years, or no? It's ancient time. It is like king rule, and after some times, before some years, democratic rule was implemented. You have any
Mm,
idea for this?
I know part of the history of Mexico, but I don't know in what. year implement the vote, but I think always was democratic. The people select the president.
Okay. So president rule is from ancient time to till now. Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
one president in the history of Mexico, one president um, stay in the power 30 years.
Continue 30 years.
Yes.
Okay.
After that, we have a new rule, and the rule say the president always stay in the power 6 years. After that, you need select other president, not the same.
Okay.
It's
Now
not
it's a
possible.
rule. One person. Now it's rule
Yes,
that one person will only for one time. Yes.
yes.
As
It's not
like in
possible.
India, as like in USA we seen that if they will win election, then any president have chance to two times. Yes.
Yes, but actually, I think in Mexico, uh, it's not possible that relation only one
Okay.
time.
I like.
It's not
Oh,
because
means
you have
suppose
the
right now, father is a president, and they have no right to
other selection. No,
participate election in by his brother, means brother or daughter or son. If
no,
they will
it's not
win,
possible.
if but if they will win election, then they can means they can able to as like a president or no. Suppose right now Biden in USA, Biden is a president, and in next election, if they think that yes, if we will win election, then my daughter will.
No, it's not possible the same president stay again in the new election. It's not possible.
Okay,
You
as per
only
rule.
stay, yes, is the rule. You only stay in the power 6 years. After that, you left the president, you left the power, and another president now is elected. No matter if the people wanna the same president, no matter that, always you select other president.
Yes, but those
If the other
president,
if
daughter
the
or
past
son,
president was a good,
Brenda. But I have a question for
yes,
suppose those president has one son or daughter, and they are also excited to spend time in leading country. So if they want to appear in election, then they can also win and they can participate as like president rule. Means
yes,
president son or
yes,
daughter have right.
yes, it's a possible the daughter of the president or the son of the president or any parents of the president or part of the family of the president is possible to
Yes,
um,
first of all they need to win
try
election.
to
Yes,
apply to
first
the
of all they
next
need to. Yes,
election.
after win
Yes,
election they have right
yes,
to.
the father need to leave the yes after that.
Okay, but one person only one time have right has right to participate
Yes,
as like president. Okay.
yes, until now, only is possible participate one time for president
So it's
because
so
in Mexico,
Brenda, this rule is
yes,
only for president rule or any leader. Any leader can participate only one time.
I never actually in my 29 years old, I never see one president, government, mayor, election two times. Only I see one time.
No, but other people, other leaders, what they will do after 6 years. So for this rule 6 years, only for it's applicable for only president or all leaders.
All leaders.
All leaders have only 6 years power.
Oh no, I think that the only the president have 6 years, but the other leader
Yes.
have less time.
Less time or more time.
Less time.
Because in India, here we've seen that one leaders doing work 50 years, 60 years, continue till now they are doing like leadership work. Yes, Surinder sir, as like
Yes, yes.
Khadke right now
There is
is
no
a Congress.
limitation here. After winning the election, you can repeat and repeat and repeat many times.
Yes, no, in Mexico it's a difference. If the people wanna change the president every 4 years, you can vote for that. But the majority of the person don't fight for that, and then the normal is 6 years. But if the person is not good with the currently president, you can vote for change the president every 4 years. But it's not possible that re-election
Okay.
only one time.
As like banana tree, yes. So Surinder sir, you have any question for Brenda regarding know about election leaders in Mexico rules?
No, sir. Yeah.
Yes,
So Brenda, president rule is available in Mexico City, yes, Mexico country.
yes, is the
You to
I think it is the maximum power of Mexico. The president take the control of the country.
yeah. And maximum people are happy with your government rule, government work, or they are a lot of group are trying to no this work this type of work is not happening. They are trying to
I think it's like a 15 to 15 because um, one president only is focused in one thing, then forget the other part of the person. One example is if you have good salary, the taxes is more. Increase the percent of the taxes. If your
yes.
salary is so good, this is why in my example I say this is not good because for me the taxes should be the same, not depending the salary. Yes, the president tried to help the poor person, but what happened with the normal person? The president forget the normal person. Yes, the president tried to help or try to donate money to the other person. Yes, this is good, but what happened with the other part? The other part all days working hard for survivor day by day. But what happened with the other part? Yes, try to help the other part, but why the other part um don't have a work? It's not only help with money the other person. The responsibility of the president is make a job, not only try to help with dispense of food.
Yes, people needed job, not a free of cost food.
Yes, it's good for the first step, but you need to resolve the problem. No,
Permanent.
no,
We need to permanent solution. Yes, Brenda.
yes,
We needed permanent solution, not
yes.
only.
And the person, for the other person, is good because yes, I have money for now. Yes, I have food for now. But what happened after the president left the power?
Hmm, yes, after 4 years, 5 years, 6 years maximum.
Yes,
Mm,
they need to
other.
start again. They need to other president to focus in this person, in this part of the population. But what happened with the normal person? We have like a necessities. Why you have other type of control of the taxes for the other person? Yes, your salary is better, but why you change the taxes for the other part of the person? It's like if you go for one restaurant, the cost of the chapati is $10. Okay, you go for one restaurant and you wanna purchase one chapati, and the normal cost is 10 pesos, $10. Okay,
Yes.
and the owner of the restaurant say, "What is your salary?" Oh, my salary is $1,000. Okay, you pay more for this chapati. This is not this is not good. This is not good. And for the other person, what is your salary? Oh, it's $5. Oh, you pay less for this chapati. This is the truth of Mexico. You pay more if you have more salary. Why is the difference? We have the same necessity. We have the
Yeah.
same responsibilities. Why you pay more for the same food?
No, Brenda, here we seen that suppose you present in five-star hotel, then the cost of food is high. But if you present in normal shop, normal hotel, then actually rate is same. Doesn't matter customer has
Yes,
earned
I know.
more
I
money or
know.
less money. Doesn't matter.
Yes, I know. It's depending the hotel. Yes, but here in Mexico is the same hotel for the for both different person. The cost is a difference.
Oh, it's
This
a
is why the
imagine.
yes yes this is why the people is so angry. Why if your salary is more, you pay more taxes for the same things?
So
Now
hotel
now
person
that
how Brenda? So
yes
hotel owner how they know what's the salary of general people? How can they find?
Oh,
I am
you,
working people or not working people. How can hotel owner find out? Suppose I told him no, I am jobless. Then what can they do?
because yes, I have in the final of the week, um, the retention of the taxes is a difference because you have a unique identity.
Yes, as like
You
PAN
have
number,
you have
Aadhaar number.
yes, you have unique identity in the final of the week. The government automatic retain the money of the taxes automatic because you have unique ID. The company pay the salary in ID card, credit card, or debit card. The company pay the salary in a debit card. The government automatic take the taxes, and it's possible, because the company have
Okay,
a
means
contractor
after
with.
after deduct tax, they credit your salary. Yes.
Yes, and depending the salary is the percent of the taxes.
Yes. As per your salary,
It's not
those
pay the
person
taxes
earn more, so they
for
needed to pay
one
more
person.
tax. Yes.
Depending the salary is the percent. Yes. One example is for the normal salary of Mexico is like 10% of the salary. It's okay. But if your salary is best, is more, is better, the rotation is uh 30% of the taxes of the money. It's so a
Yes.
difference.
In India also is the same.
This is why,
India is
but this is
also
what
it's a
this is,
government rule.
Slave rate is
but
there.
this is
2.5 lakhs if salary annual salary is 2.5 lakhs, then taxes is 0%. And if your salary increases up to 3 lakh, so 2.5 and 3 lakh between the amount on which amount taxable is like 50,000. 50,000 rupees is taxable now. It is 5%. And if more than 3 lakh and between 4 lakh means 1 lakh is taxable for 10%. And if more than 4 lakh, it is taxable for 30%. So slab rate is there. Pankaj sir,
Yes,
clarify
yes.
that you are commerce line is worker. Is
Yes,
it true? And slab rate
yes,
is changed every year. I showed the example. What is the slab rate is this for this year? I don't know. Every year changes. Means your salary is annual salary is 2.5 lakh, less than 2.5 lakh means you are not taxable.
yes, but this is not good because you work hard. Why they have
so here financial
more
year
percent of?
23-24, this is the income tax slab, Brenda. You think
Yeah, every year changes it.
Yes,
So
this is
this
income
is the
tax
yes
slab? If
slab
your income is
less than 3 lakh means you are
no
not
tax.
taxable.
yes, but this is not good because you have the same necessity of the other person.
And
Yes,
they
what
You
happened,
eat the
Brenda?
same food.
Government think that yearly 3 lakh rupee income is needed for our daily routine. Yes, that's why the reason they have no any charge tax.
yeah
But if you earn more than 3 lakh, means government think that We also need some contribution for our
Yeah,
country. That's why the reason
yeah, but
they charge 5%, 10%, 50%. Means what happen when your salary is increasing, government is always also present for this.
yeah, but you every day hard more for more money. You don't have
So
the
taxes
basic
taxes are
salary.
very painful for everybody, not for you. Here
And
also
Yes,
Brenda,
when
this is
yes,
called direct tax. Yes, yes, Sundar sir. But
yes,
here
yes,
we
in
see
India there are two
indirect
type of taxes: indirect taxes
indirect tax is
and
also
direct
available.
taxes.
Suppose, Brenda, you want to purchase a car, then in that time you also needed to pay the tax amount. So that tax amount is called indirect tax. You understand, Brenda? This
yes,
is called direct tax. Suppose your salary, my salary, we need to pay tax. But those people, they are suppose agriculture income. They have only agriculture income, but government also have a second idea. I like indirect tax. I like goods, services. If you purchase anything, then government also receive tax amount. That's
yes,
called indirect tax. Suppose you want to purchase a car, so in that case, you also needed to pay tax amount. That's called indirect tax.
If you are going in restaurant, you are taking a cup of tea, you have to pay taxes, 18% taxes for that. That
Yeah.
is indirect tax. And tax is applicable
yes.
on my
The
salary.
percent of the
Tax,
alcoholic
we,
chains.
yeah,
Yes,
yes, yes, go ahead.
Anything you
oh yes,
you need to
depending the
purchase.
yes
So in India, we have to
in
pay double
Mexico, depending
taxes.
the percent of the
We have to pay double
double
taxes.
taxes.
Like, yeah, income tax means direct tax and product based tax. It is after saving, after giving the tax, cutting the amount and what is the amount is saved by us. If we are going to purchase everything in the countries for single rupee, for single dollar, then we have to pay taxes for particular product also. Means we are paying two time taxes on my salary and secondary on the product
I
what is
like
being
GST.
purchased.
That's
Yes,
called GST. That's called GST. Goods Services Tax.
yes. In Mexico, depending the service, you pay the difference. Depending the service is depending the taxes. We have extra taxes for a service of the telecommunications. We have other extra taxes for drink alcoholic, depending the percent of the alcoholic is depending the taxes.
Okay,
If
sorry
you
for interrupt. This is the time to go me for me.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
7:20.
it's nothing for me.
Yes,
Yes,
Brenda, thank you.
continue tomorrow. Yes,
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
bye.
Yes.
Thank you.
Bye.